eye! What did he do to it?
It's all right. It's nothing. Don't worry about this old beast.
Leona! We need you to look at Crocodine's eye!
Got it.
Merla.
It's all right. He has a cut on his eyelid.
Wait a second. What are you still doing here, you two?
Well, I wanted us to run, but this one here insisted on staying and helping you.
They needed us, and I know how to perform all the basic heal spells, too.
You should go! Leave the healing to Leona and run!
The boy is right, young lady. Maybe if it was anyone
I just got here.
But Baran is the deadliest soldier in the
lies,
entire dog army.
But still, after being hit by an attack like that one...
He fully deployed his draconic aura to resist your combined attack.
Oh, she found the game. Okay, never mind.
Avon, Strash, and Beast King Redemption Blast, and he's completely undamaged? What are we supposed to do?
No! I think it worked!
He's got the same red blood that we all do.
Impossible. They broke through my draconic aura and landed a legitimate attack. Even with help from his friends, for such a small child. But it wasn't just his strength
For
alone.
anybody
The power of his friends had great influence.
who wants to play a survival
Dice
horror game that has a
combat.
ranked,
They
a
risked
new
their
game came
lives
out
and did
called
everything they
Strangers,
could. In turn, his
or
compassion
Stranger
for
Z,
them filled his heart
or whatever the
and
case may be.
multiplied his power.
It's free on Steam.
Unless that bond is broken, Dai's might
This is
will
not
continue
a
to
paid
grow.
promotion,
He may
but hey, if the
eventually
creators,
become a threat to me.
if the creators do want to cut a check, you know,
Crocodine, it looks
I am free
like
to
our
advertise
attacks had
things.
an effect after
But
all. In that
yeah,
case,
you know,
Indeed.
support free
Either he's
free
going to
games,
fall,
because damn it,
or all of us will.
paying
Let's
$70
keep
or more
fighting
for a
and
game is
find
not
out,
it.
shall
I'm not gonna
we?
lie to you.
What a shame that the same ploy won't work twice. You're not going to be able to evade my Giga Break with your pathetic tricks again.
If enough of y'all probably convince me enough, I'll
However,
probably download it
one
and play it.
can never be
And by
certain.
that meaning is very
The boy
less
is
likely.
capable
Percentage is
of a
probably like a good
terrifying
10%.
amount of
But
potential.
you know,
And so now,
I can be swayed.
will use all my remaining energy
The percentage goes
to
up with the more
destroy
money
your
y'all spend
source
on
of
me.
power.
I'm a man about a check. First and foremost, that's just me. That nigga really about to go Super Saiyan on me. And I just gotta accept the fact that he about to go Super Saiyan on me. Never mind.
His aura's gone.
now what is he up to?
Turn into a dragon so you use a bigger target.
What? What's going on? It's acting on its own!
What is that awful noise?
The two dragon crests are resonating with each other.
My head feels like it's splitting! Grandpa Brass? What are you doing here? Gomachan, and everyone home on Durnline Island. Why? Why am I seeing all of this?
Noise is gone. Baran, what did you do?
I have taken what my son no longer needs. I've used too much of my strength.
That nigga Murph.
For now, I will have to retreat. But I shall return to reclaim Dino, my son.
That's his father? Yes. What's good, Sea Lion? I ain't gonna lie, my father was beating my ass.
Are you okay? Oh, what a relief. We were worried.
What's wrong? You look
His dad just
confused
robbed
or
his mark
something.
on me. He just took my shit.
Who are...
And then
You
he gave
guys.
me amnesia.
What am I even doing out here?
Tima. That, oh, well, look, another
I
cutscene.
summon you, masters of the 3 disciplines. It is time for the Dragon Legion to go to battle.
Member of the Dragon Masters, Skyrider Galdendi is here.
As is Sea Rider Borahorn, King of
Nah,
the
beat
Sea.
all y'all asses for real.
Land Rider Larhart. At your service.
You can most definitely tell this is
Thank you for coming.
this is
I
what
have
you
been
call it.
waiting.
Made by Dragon Ball Z, ass nigga.
It's been 3 years, hasn't it? Too long since we were last summoned.
Requiring
My
all
man's
of
got
us
3
needs
different
something
archetypes.
big, something that
The
could
one guy
test
that
our
looks good.
strength.
Has the
The one
time
guy that's
come for
the
some
big
real
strong brute.
destruction?
And then the dumbass.
It would seem that my son Dino is alive after all. The hero
I
died
don't know
who
which one's the
fights the Dark
dumbass.
Army is
Sorry,
my
bird.
long-lost son.
Master Dino? What a cruel twist of fate.
I've already fought the group of
I
warriors.
got to
the
get my
boys
hair
leaded.
unraveled. Not ranking 0.
The
build.
bond between them all was stronger than I anticipated, and I was forced to concede.
But how is that possible?
I guess that
How the hell he
explains
lose his
why
son?
we're out here at Barber Point. This is where the Fountain of
Sea Lion, you gotta
Miracles
remember
resides.
this is made by the
It's a place
creator of
healing for the
Dragon Ball.
Knights.
However, that was not my only reason for coming here.
So you know,
He's thinking about his
fathers
wife.
aren't usually the
We
top
understand,
priority.
General Baran. You'll be needing the 3 of us to assist in the capturing of young Master Dino.
Exactly. My son has made troublesome allies. They would risk death for Dai the hero. The humans can display terrifying strength when they're prepared to die. If his allies
I
should
still didn't get
resist,
enough.
the 3
my
of
fault.
you must crush them. In the meantime,
hate me, just say
I
that,
shall
you
reclaim my
chatting.
son.
Sir!
I must prepare for battle. Wait
Guys,
for me.
I'm mad. I made that emo the free one,
I will get our son back from those filthy humans.
but it just works. It's just like, it's just look. You're right.
Now,
You
my
go
dragon
play yours for
leader,
real.
we ride to the Terran Kingdom. When my son Dino joins our forces, our strength shall be absolute.
Which one is
Follow
better?
me.
I was like this one. That goes in my downloads. Oh look, another cutscene.
After Baran's attack, the party sheltered in Merla's cottage. Though Crocodine's eye looked like it would heal, Dai, on the other hand, had completely lost his memory,
This one's pretty
incapacitating him.
decent. Yeah, I like this one. Boom, goes for it.
Whenever he attempted to remember the past, he got a splitting headache. Thus, Leona decided to have him meet the king of Terran.
It's the first in the month.
How intriguing. That supernatural storm was caused by the Dragon Knight, and this child is none other than his son. It may have been a psychic signal
Dang,
of
that's
some
crazy.
kind that
I did
took
all that
his
training for what?
memories. Think of it
Just
as a
lose my
mental
memory.
wave emitted
Then
from
can't even
the
hit a nigga
Dragon
with a fire
Quest.
slash for real.
So how can we get his memory back to normal?
Sadly, I do
Now
not
is your
know.
D&D
We merely
character
worship
completed?
the god of dragons. We know the history of the Dragon Knight.
I'm
but
doing
we
my phone
rarely
checks this
get to
weekend 'cause we're
understand
starting
the
next
extent
weekend.
of their powers.
I understand.
Nigga, I gave y'all a whole month in
Please
advance.
protect Dai in your fortress for a time, Your Majesty. It's the
Also
most
true.
fortified building in the kingdom.
But you making it sound like next weekend is
Still
crazy.
seek to fight the Dragon Knight?
Yes, we do. While the people of
I
Terra
could try
may
calling in a
regard
favor
Baron's attack as
from
some
one of
kind
my
of divine will,
supervisors. I don't know if she's gonna go
it's an
for it, but
attack
I can
against humanity,
see what she
and we
says.
stand against any aggression.
I see.
Oh, okay.
I had heard of the bravery of the Princess of Papnica. Kanar, you will aid the Princess Leona and
No, well, let me know how the Valley thing goes,
you very
and then
much,
I'll
Your
call
Highness.
her or text her
An
and
energy of great
try
wrath.
getting that situated.
It's coming! Straight for this kingdom!
Also, you work tomorrow?
That's
I am
not
off.
all. There are other similar energies. 3 of them!
A few more abilities.
What are you doing?
I am free for the most part until I have to do schoolwork, so.
Isn't this going too far?
Young lady, do you know what imprinting
No,
is?
I went back into
It's
school.
something that happens in the animal world sometimes.
But that's completely separate
Whenever
from
a beast of my
anything
species
else.
hatches from its egg, it assumes
I'm
the
going
first
back
thing
into
it
school.
sees is its parent.
So-
Baron's reduced Dai to the state of a newly hatched infant.
Niggas tired of
If
being a
Dai
pharmacy tech, I won't lie
encounters
to you.
him now, he'll probably accept
This shit is not
Baron as
paying.
his father. The mark they both bear.
Man, I hate to
is
sound like I'm just a money hungry guy,
irrefutable
but I live in Florida,
Because of
and
that, we have no choice but to do this. It's cruel, but it's for his own good.
You need money to survive, not just a small.
They're headed straight for Terran from the southeast.
oh my gosh, what is?
I need Mr. Ron Weaver something out of my you put me to sleep.
They're the other sources of energy you
Nah,
sensed,
he's a drug
Merla.
dealer. Technically, in hindsight, I do sell drugs. I just sell it legally.
Masters, the most powerful beings who serve Baron, with dragons under their control. They're said to rival even the Legion
It ain't
commanders.
safe here. It's very much safe
We
here.
may not be strong enough to
I don't
hold
have to
them
worry.
back.
Do you though? Yes, I have a whole license for it.
Well, I guess that blows it. We're definitely done for.
Really sorry, but
My
I'm
current
not
job
dying
is
for
working for a
nothing.
pharmacy.
I'm bailing out. You guys can do whatever, and I mean whatever you like.
So
I'ma
you're
call
saying that,
Obama.
that you're not going to help
Tell me
us?
selling drugs.
I'm saying that I am out.
And
If
then when
they're
Obama
that
pull up-
strong, there's no point in resisting. You're all
White
just
girl to
fooling
white girl,
yourselves.
shake my head.
But Pop,
Whoa.
do you understand what that would
Man.
mean?
You're the ones who don't understand.
Most
God
medications
barely
aren't
knows who
distributed
he
like.
is. We're falling apart, and now we're facing the toughest.
And most of the
Legion.
time,
With
the
those
customers I
odds, you'd have
speak
to
to
be crazy
is
to consider fighting.
definitely of
And I thought that
black
fighting for
descent.
your friends, even
I'm
when there's
calling
no hope, was what you disciples of Avon truly believed in.
He
Are
is
you
right.
better than that,
I
Prince?
thought you were Dai's best
I have a
friend.
legal
Are you
job.
Really willing to
I
abandon
pay
him now
bills.
after all this time?
I stay
Don't
out of
worry
danger,
about him.
kind of.
After all, he's not even a human. He is one of them, isn't he? So why
I
not
mind
just
my
give
business,
him back?
for the
They'll
most part.
take good care of him.
I stream, I play games,
Sell drugs.
I watch
Fine,
anime or read
get
it,
out of
depending
my
on how we want to go
sight.
about it.
Cowards aren't much use to us anyway.
Got bricks in his backpack. I don't even have.
Thanks
Do I have
a
a
lot.
backpack? Actually, I don't know. I haven't been in my house all day.
Wait a minute.
Do not go after him, Crocodine. We will still need you
He's a
right
thug.
here defending this position.
Yes, but
Nothing about me gives
I've
thug.
always admired the disciples of Avon.
Maybe a nigga who comes
I
from the
was
hood.
actually hoping to
Put my
learn
foot.
from Master Avon before
I
we
am a
lost
nerd.
him.
Yes, ma'am. Kind of.
Believed that Pop would stay with us because he was one of those disciples. I never thought he could be so cowardly.
what could have happened to all your courage, young
My
Pop?
nigga saw his best friend get folded by his father.
Merla.
I'd probably be freaked out too.
Was it all a lie? You said I was your friend,
Hold on.
even if he
He
was
is
a
totally in his
monster.
hoodie. What are y'all
Were those
talking about?
words,
What is
those
they-
tears,
hold
all a
I
lie?
am
All
on.
I know is that when they cock, what? That's the bar that man just
That
spit in
I
my
hate
ear.
you.
Oh,
I can't believe I
fucking
actually liked you.
heavy on the cock.
Correct.
That is insane. Venus through.
You know, it's funny. This reminds me of that time when Ma'am punched me and said I disgusted her. But this isn't like back then. If I tried to
I don't
go
feel
alone,
safe.
you'd all
What
stop
about me gives
That's
off danger?
why I had to say that. I'm sorry. Look after Die, everyone. I'll stop
Legally.
them, even if I don't come back. I may not win, but at least I'll take one or two of them out with me.
Yeah, but they're saying I do drive-by.
Now that one's crazy.
The presidents do drive. Mochi, when Tupac was no longer living, I was barely just born. My name was still being cooked. I wasn't even fully developed yet.
Right there. You're not
I was
going
6
any
months in the
farther.
oven. Probably 5, if my math is correct.
Look who's here to stop us! Just a wimpy little brat.
If Maggie can
Yo,
shoot
Dandy,
Mr.
watch
Burns,
yourself. He can
and you
cast
think
spells
out too
stronger than
far,
you'd expect.
are you comparing me to a cartoon character? Is this what I'm getting at? You just compared me to a cartoon character. Oh, Tupac ever beat me? The crazy part about it is, I was nowhere. Realize I haven't been born and raised in Florida all my life. California has never seen me. And you calm down before you take me out too. And here you go.
Out the top.
Put some bulletproof vest. I'm tired of both of you.
Such feeble dragons. Pathetic.
You're
I am
brave
not.
to try and stop us.
I don't. Oh my gosh, y'all hilarious.
Master, why don't you leave this one to us? We will catch up with you later. You should hurry ahead and find Dino.
Very well then. I will leave this fight to you. But do not underestimate it.
Please underestimate me.
As I said before, humans who are prepared to die.
I don't feel like this fight is going in my favor. This man over there selling rocks to kids. I would never. Trust me, if I was over here really selling hardcore drugs, I wouldn't be struggling as much. In Florida.
In a million years.
What a bet! Copper in!
You gotta fuck on this game. Cheers me. I do not have a gun. I have a sword, man. Thank you very much. There is a difference.
You really thought you could fight the Dragon Masters with spells like that? Take this!
Speaking of which, I do need to buy another sword.
That's enough, Borohorn. He's nothing more than a fledgling. We shouldn't make him suffer.
weapons that harm
Let's
people.
just get this over with, all right?
Yeah, I mean the sword's blunt, so it really can't harm anybody.
Yes, for a toy.
God,
He's not
sharpen
very
it.
fun to play with.
Which I see no purpose in doing, unless I really gotta take out somebody. I said what I said. Tragic.
I'd be happy to take the boy off your hands if you two don't want him anymore. He's juicy human prey. It's no fun unless we take our time killing
So when
him.
we going on a trip together?
They're strong. They're going to kill me. All right. If I'm going to die, I have to at least hit them once or twice. Otherwise, what's the point of dying?
Can't start around throwing people. When you got some drugs. The sword never leaves my house.
You give up already, kid?
Don't know what state you think I live in, but Florida is not one of the states where carrying a weapon is safe.
Just let your dragon end it already!
It's gonna keep going on for a little minute.
You weakling. Oh well. Since you asked so nicely.
Yep. He's a dumbass.
Sizzle!
And he lost his whole arm just to get off a spell.
The kid. She really down Galdandi's favorite ethereal
Because
serpent?
I'm a real nigga for real.
But his resistance is going to come with a steep price.
That takes care of their dragons. Now
This
the real
man
fight
screams
starts.
on guard and pulls out Excalibur and raws somebody. Fun fact, I did play a game called On Guard. Very interesting game. Very enjoyable. It is on Steam. I think it's also on console too, but I remember got it on Steam.
What are you
I give it a recommendation.
Birdface? You're a monster. You've destroyed
This was not a promo.
kingdoms.
We're an ad for it. I also made a YouTube video series on it. It is on my YouTube channel.
So what? Rude was an
And if you would like to go to the YouTube
and
channel,
the only friend I ever trusted. We were always together, no matter what. How dare you compare my beloved
This man
dragon
got
to
bodies
some
under the
filthy
floor.
alien
I live on the
ants?
second
I'll
floor.
slice you to pieces.
So technically,
many
bodies would
they'll
be in
never
somebody's
even
ceiling,
find
which would come
out.
crashing down. Alright, Pop.
Get sturdy, pussy. Magic. I fell in love with a witch and it's true. She far from average. I don't want to be with nobody if it ain't you. This shit is madness. All of this sadness.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
I'm tired.